Tuesday, November 14th. Yay! I got it. I am on my way to school right now. I just realized I probably look like such an Eskimo today because it's actually kind of cold today. By golly, and it's not even that cold. Like, I'm walking around in leggings. It's 57 degrees according to my car. So, I'm on my way to school today. It's my, oh my god, it's my other friend's birthday now, today, so we're gonna go to Sky High after my first class. I have a gap between my first and my second class. I don't know how I managed to get like such a big gap in my class or in my schedule, but my first class goes from 9:30 to 10:50, and then from then until 4 I have a huge, that's my gap, 11 to 4 basically, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a 5-hour gap of time to do homework, to run any errands, hang out with a friend, whatever I want to do pretty much. I mean, homework is always a priority, but we're gonna go to Sky High for about 2 hours, and then come back to school and do some homework before I go to my class. It's gonna work out just fine. I am not nervous about it whatsoever. Okay, so I've been, this is something super important in my life at the moment. I mean, this is kind of on another note. I didn't make that quite clear. I'm segueing into a different topic now. So not this last weekend, but the weekend before that, I think I was on the phone with my dad, and we were talking, and like, he lives all the way in Utah, so we don't get to see each other that often, so we talk on the phone pretty often. And I was telling him about my schedule and like about school and about how I always have to like fit in gym time because I just like, I feel the need to exercise on a daily basis. And he told me that like, why don't you try intermittent fasting and completely take out all the carbs. Maybe not all of them, because you'll accidentally eat some with like avocado or something. Like, don't completely take them out, but like just lower them like really low, because one, I'm in school like 4 days a week. I don't need energy. Like, I just need a consistent amount of energy that just gets me through the day. I don't want to have to like, I don't want a spike of energy. I don't want like a, oh my god, I have no energy whatsoever, I need to eat some carbs to get my energy back up. It's just like, it's a constant, like for the last like few weeks, or like the whole semester really, it's been a constant battle to keep my energy levels right here. And so I was explaining that to him, and he was just like, yeah, you really need to like intermittent fast while you're at school. Like, you don't eat all night and wake up in the morning and just go to school. Just intermittent fast for like a long time, and then when you do have that gap for time for eating, you eat all your healthy fats, you eat all your coconut oil, your avocado, your olive oil, whatever kind of oil, and that should keep you satiated for like the next block of intermittent fasting. And one, you won't have to worry about food. Two, you won't have to worry about like food wherever you go. And two, you won't have to exercise as much. And for me, that's really awesome, because here I'm like shelling out $5 like every time I cross the bridge just so I can go to the gym, and I just can't really afford that at the moment. And even if I could, it's very time consuming to go to the gym 3 days a week. As fun as it is to be there, it's taking up my homework time. It's taking up a lot of gas that I like also don't have money to pay for half the time, etc., etc., etc. Like, you get the idea. Like, this solution that my dad just gave me was like the best solution to my problems, and it just seems so weird. Like, why would intermittent fasting solve all of that? would eating a keto lifestyle solve that problem? Well, because you're not having excess energy to have to burn. So I've been doing that for since that Saturday or whatever day that was. I've been doing it all last week, and here I am on my second week doing it again. And so when I did go to the gym, I'm only going to go one day a week. I'm going to go on Fridays. And so when I did go on last Friday, I was like, I'm kind of curious. Have I gained anything because I haven't exercised all week? Have I lost anything because I haven't put on any muscle, or what's going on here? So I used the Dinky scale that I usually go to when I go to the gym. That's the only one I use. I don't have one at home, and I'm a-okay with that because I would probably get a little too obsessive about it. So I only go to the gym one, and it's one of those teetering ones. So I went on it, and I remember the last time I checked, I was 143, and that was when I was working out a lot. I was I had a lot of carbs. I may have been bloated, may have been close to my period or whatever. And so I was 143 pounds. And I was just like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm, making some progress or whatever. No. Just no. That is not something you say when you feel awful about your weigh-in. So I was 143 then, and then I just checked on Friday, and guess where I was at? 138. 138 pounds. That means that I lost 42, 41, 40, 39, 38. It means I lost 5 pounds. What? I lost 5 pounds in 1 week of being keto. That's insane. Keto and intermittent fasting. Of course, I'm just surprised at how fast it happened. That's really all it is. I'm not being all oh my God, why don't I just do this for the rest of my life and I'll weigh 100 pounds before I know it. I don't think 100 pounds would be good for me. I still want to have my period. I still want to have some curves. I don't want to be a twig. So I just know that 135 weight-wise has always been really cute for me. 140, okay. 135, 130, dang. It's always been a really cute weight for me. 140 has always been super comfortable for me. That's always where my body's been wanting to stay. So yeah, for the most part, I've been eating super low carbs, which sounds so crazy, but if you do the research on it, carbs are a source of energy, and they burn so quickly that you just keep eating it, and then you have so much energy, excess energy from all of that you need to burn it off somehow. Otherwise, it's all just going to store on your legs, store on your stomach, etc. So when you don't need that many carbs because you're living a sedentary life, like we all mostly are, if you go to school, if you go to work, all that kind of stuff, you're living a mostly very sedentary life, unless if you pay for a gym and you go to a gym and you're just I gotta go to the gym, and it's just super lame. Can you be a little bit more proactive about your problem solving? So I am so glad that he told me that, because I may have just kept on going with what I was doing. But it does kind of help that I don't really even have any food in the house, so I can't really feel tempted. And the food that I do have is all keto friendly. I have eggs, avocado, and butter, and I'm just missing tofu and coconut oil. Yeah, I need to get some more of that. But anyways, so yeah, that's my update for now on that. So I'm feeling really good. I have some energy. I could walk for a while. I could do a workout or something like that, but I'm going to be sitting in class, so I'm just going to try and use my energy for walking places. I need to walk super far to my class. I need to walk super far to the other side of the campus to get picked up for to hang out with my friend today. And then we're going to go on trampolines all day, so I'll use all my energy for that. And then I've got some food here in my lunch bag to eat later if I get hungry. I don't really want to buy stuff. I don't like buying food out. Anyway, so that's a super long update, but it's I'm just super happy with it. And if you are in school and you feel like, oh my gosh, freshman 15 or whatever, and like you just need to you need some sort of answer like I did, then try intermittent fasting and try eating a keto lifestyle combined, or one or the other. I think that you get hungrier faster if you are eating a lot of carbs with the intermittent fasting, just because you burn it off faster. I would get hungry consistently like every 2 hours with eating a bunch of carbs, like rice and stuff, and now I don't. I just drink a lot more water, and I'm not like starving. I'm hungry and I could eat, but I am also just fine. Like, that's when you know you're in ketosis. At least I think so. There's probably some other signs too, but yeah, look it up, try it out, let me know if it works for you, and I will see you guys later. Bye!